Windmill. This is a movie that I had no expectations going into. I saw it on Shudder. I read the little synopsis that they had, and then I saw the trailer, and it looked interesting. And I saw that the movie won some awards at some festivals in the past, and it looked to be like a slasher movie. And slasher is my favorite subgenre of horror. And so yeah, there was a lot of good going forward with this movie. And I just got done watching it like 5 minutes ago, maybe even less than 5 minutes ago. And my initial reaction after finishing this movie is this is the biggest surprise I have seen in a few years. I did not expect this movie to pull off some of its twists like it did. I did not expect the movie to have an ending like it did. No spoilers, because I want you guys to experience this movie. Like if you have Shudder, watch it. If it's on Amazon, like fucking rent this thing and watch it. I mean, just go buy this movie, rent it, just do whatever you have to do to go watch this movie, because this is a fantastic supernatural slasher. The biggest positive and one of the biggest surprises in a movie like this, which I did not expect, is the kills in this movie. Like the first kill in the movie is this movie is off to a fantastic start. Like its first kill is easily my favorite in the entire runtime of this movie. Like the first kill is literally the killer stepping on someone's face, and it's all practical effects. And for the sake of this point, I'm going to kill two birds with one stone, and I'm going to put practical effects in with the kills, because there's a lot of practical effects here and they look outstanding. Like the first kill just proves like what you're getting into for the rest of the movie as far as kills go and as far as practical effects go, because the practical effects that they have on display in this movie is absolutely outstanding. And what they are able to achieve with these practical effects is absolutely astonishing in my mind. The next positive for the Windmill is the ending. I don't know how I'm going to talk about the ending without not spoiling it. But the ending, it has probably the best twist in this entire movie, where the way you think the movie's going to end and the person who you think is going to survive, the movie doesn't go that direction, and it pulls a great twist which you don't see coming, and it completely blew me the fuck out of the water. And yeah, I won't say much else besides that, but yeah, I was really satisfied with how they did it, because no slasher movies have the balls to do this type of an ending, which I was really happy with it. And there is a twist beforehand, which, looking back at the movie, it actually makes sense. There's a twist that actually, if you look back at the story as a whole, what happened and the events leading up to the bus crashing, it makes a lot of sense. Like tying in certain things together, it's a twist that makes sense, and it's to put into once again, to put into short term, because I really don't want to ruin anything that happens in this movie. It's there's a routine to it. I'll put it that way. Like when you see the movie, you will know exactly what I mean. But I was really happy with both twists in the movie, and both surprised me as equally as one another. Another positive I can give to this movie is the premise. The premise of this movie is really interesting, and the story, it has a really interesting folklore to it, especially in the first act when they're fleshing out that information to you. It is really interesting, and it does tie into what does happen later on in the movie. And I think the movie, it has a great setup as well, with introducing certain characters, and the characters that are going to be the main focus point for driving this story forward. The movie spends a lot of time diving into their backstory and what they're dealing with in today's life. There's a great setup for our main character, who's changed her name due to something that has happened, that has happened in the past, which I will get to that, because that does play a big part into when shit does get real in the movie. And I thought it was a great setup. And then the police are looking for her character. Each character is running from something in their past that they are trying to escape, which comes back to them, and the killer actually uses that as a device to like to lure them in. Like as you will see in the movie, I won't get too much into that. This is a movie that I had no idea what to expect going in, and I came out loving this movie, and I cannot wait to check this movie out a second time. I highly recommend you guys check this movie out wherever it is streaming. If you have Shudder, watch it. Just do me a favor and watch this movie, because this is a great slasher movie. It's a great just movie in general. If you like a good horror movie with a good story and with good kills, this is the movie to go to. I am absolutely blown away with how much I loved this movie. But yeah, anyways, let me know down in the comments, have you seen The Windmill? What did you think of it? Did you like it? Did you think it was mad, or did you really not like it? Let me know all your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section down below. So anyways, guys, I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, or night, wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next video. Alright, bye.